Welcome everybody to John J. Stokes River Park in San Marcos, Texas. This is the San Marcos River, and the area we're fishing is a little made canal oxbow. Used to be a dam here, and honestly I don't know what the dam was for originally. So we're gonna do a bank and wade fishing. There are some areas that are completely shallow and safe to wade and some that are not. So we're going to do a little bit of both. Check out how absolutely gorgeous this place is. If you're here, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think we're going to catch anything. I'm just going to drop a line right off this. If we lose the connection, as has happened recently, then I will reconnect as soon as I can and call it part 2. Start over. We're just gonna drop it straight in. At the base of this old dam with a waterfall. Normally water running, but today there's not. Got some other guys fishing over here. I'm starting off with a little crappie grub. I wouldn't normally stand up here and cast, but I'm gonna today. Oh, something following it. It was a fish, I saw it. The water is super clear. Super clear water. This is a spring-fed river that is 72 degrees year around. It's moderately deep right there. So let's keep rolling. We're starting off with this little crappie jig. We have, of course, rooster tails, curly tails, and ultralight crankbaits. I have my micro light set up. It's 5 foot long, 4-pound line. I really wanted 2-pound line, but I couldn't find it. And anyway, let's get out there. This is usually a pretty good fishing spot. So complete public access, John J. Stokes Park in San Marcos, Texas. I'm gonna dive see if anyone wants to pick it up. This little canoe holding it is way deeper than you think. It's at least 5 or 6 feet deep in this area. This is the man-made part of it, obviously. I'm not sure nature makes these perfectly straight curved walls. Sunfish I saw and I acted. A couple of hours to fish, whether we do it that long. I will check my phone periodically, answer any and all questions and comments. Anybody watching, please let me know who you are, where you're from, any questions you may or may not have. Obviously may have. If you don't have any questions, then there's no reason to ask one. This area does not always have water flow, and obviously today it does not. So we're going to quiet around where moving water is. We had a bite. That was an actual bite. I saw that other fish just come after it, but it didn't hook up. That was a bite. This is the ugly part of the little system. What's up, David? How you doing, buddy? We're bank and wade fishing the San Marcos River with our micro setup. The wife's out shopping at the mall nearby, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Mostly because there's no Bass Pro or Academy in that particular mall. Haven't caught anything yet, but we've only been fishing for like 5 minutes. This is the ugly part, believe it or not. San Marcos, Texas is a college town, so there will probably be people and dogs running around. We're gonna fish with crappie grubs and jigs. We're gonna fish with rooster tails, of course, and possibly ultralight crankbaits. I might have just gotten some. Should have just gotten some live night crawlers. One happy dog there. This little area, either you catch or you don't. If we don't, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time in it. Just been doing Saturday. Babe, is it cold in here right now? The 60s. Nice. It's a perfect for doing what we're doing. That see sticking up over there is wild rice. It grows in this river in the shallows. There's also some hydrilla, and I know this little canal is full of debris, junk. So yeah, those ones sticking up are wild rice. I've got a brand new one, but I left it home like a dummy. To go buy another. Anyway, it's okay. I got two now. Oh, we have our first snake. Uh-oh. We have our first tangle too. Sure, it won't be the last. I threw the lure on the shoreline. Well, let's just drag it in the water. My father-in-law, I call him Phil, even though his name is Matt. We call that a natural injury. Not wrong. We've had 2 small bites, not landed a fish yet. I got brand new 4-pound line on this. I tried to find 2-pound line, but I couldn't find it. I usually have to buy that kind of stuff online. Oakley, what you doing at work, Oakley? You're a nurse, right? I don't know how that tangle happened. Operator error, mostly on my part, probably. Warmer than I thought. I might have to take off my undershirt or my hoodie, but I really don't want to carry it around. This is what you could have been doing with me, Oakley. I want you to meet in the San Marcos River. I'll be out on the boat probably Monday. I don't know if I'll make a video or a live or not, but I just changed some parts on the prop and I need to test it out at least. So I'll probably fish a little bit at least while I'm making sure I didn't destroy my lure unit. Oh, this is a good spot. Look at this log underwater. Let's fish this a little harder. And we'll get up here to there's a bite, little nip, tiny had to be. I'm not sure how scared the fish are of people, because there's always activity out here on the bank. So as long as I don't just make an inordinate amount of noise. Alright, this is not doing anything. We're gonna keep making our way a little faster now. Kind of glad I didn't tail at first. Nothing but snag city and caught up with debris and weeds. I'm just running a crappie jig. Dialysis. I never did that. Hey Andrew, what's up, buddy? Love you too. How's the fam back home? I'm moderately surprised I haven't caught anything yet. We haven't gotten to the good part of the lake, of the creek. Gotten a couple bites. Uh-oh, there's a tangle. There's a tank. Get back. Drop that or my day is over. Here we go again with the tangle. I don't know how this is happening. Makes for fascinating viewing, I guess. Just absolutely fascinating. So we gotta go over. Under. I'll cut this off. But I might have to. This is one wacky tangle. I don't even know. Cut this. And I dropped it in the water anyway. Are you blanking kidding me? Look at that. I just dropped the drag. In the water. Well, our day might be over already. Massive tangle and just wow. Jesus, are you kidding me? Our day might be over already. I have no drag on this. And I have to read the whole stupid thing. Even though I'm frustrated now, I'm not gonna leave the line and the lure in the water. Ah, gotta be kidding me. I have two options, none of them ideal. You guys drop a comment and let me know. Should I just stop filming completely and call it a day, or should I end this one and come back in about 20 to 30 minutes to replace that part? Drop a comment, let me know. I walk back towards the car. Whatever y'all vote on, that's what I'll do. Frustration. That's fishing though. That's fishing though. Let me know what you think. Either way, I can fish like this. I got no eggs or nothing. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling bad. Sorry your mom's feeling bad. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about coming back in 20 minutes and doing this again once I replace the part, or just calling it a day right now. What would y'all prefer to see? I still have enough daylight to fish for an hour and a half, even if I go and come back. But I can't fish with... Wow. Hydro failure. Live on the video. All right, David. I'm ending this now. Y'all, I will be back in 15, well, probably 20 to 30 minutes once I replaced it. So y'all come to the channel if you care to, and see if you can actually catch a fish. Talk to you again